Hello. So hopefully you can all hear me. Um, anyway, I'll just introduce myself in case there's no one here. Um, I'm Del Boy. Um, been doing some blogs just recently, do the odd live stream, and I found this game the other day, Rogue Genesia. I think a lot of people have a problem pronouncing that. And it's another one of these vampire survivor type games. Now, I take it that Steam is sort of like introducing me to lots of these games because I've started to buy them. But at the end of the day, they're very throwaway. They cost about £2. Um, and as far as I'm concerned, that's less than a pint. And even if I loaded it up and played 4 games, that would be 50p per game. Talking about what an arcade game would have cost at the back end of arcade's life. So, hello, Denny. So I was just doing a little bit of an introduction because literally nobody really watches um, my stream, but I thought I'd give it a bit of an introduction. So, Denny, just to let you know, this is another one of those vampire bullet hell. Oh my God, everything is flying at you games. Only this one has got the same survival mode, but it's got a bit of a twist. So I'm just going to explain the menu system. I'll keep looking at the comments, um, but I'm just going to just go through um, the menu system. So obviously you've got play at the top, then you've got something called a soul shop. If I go into soul shop, you'll see that there's many tiers to this. But you go here after you've played some games. You pick up these little um, shards of souls, and then you spend them in here so that you've got a sort of a buff for the next time that you play. So that's very much in the mold of Vampire Survivors. And it's got a refund, which means that you can take everything that you've bought away and put them somewhere else at no expense. So that's pretty good. I like that. Then you've got the standard achievements. I've had this game for bought it yesterday. I've played it for exactly an hour. So literally, I haven't got many buffs and I haven't got that many achievements. There's not really a lot sort of like to watch there. And then you've got your stats. Now this was quite good. It's got general stats, a soul card, and then some things that are coming later, like these artifacts and enemies. So this is a game that's being developed all the time, and that is why it's only £2. Okay. So if we look at my general stats, you'll see that I've actually played 6 games. That's all I've played, and I've died 4 times, which means I've got to the end a couple of times. No, I've got to the end once, and I've cancelled once. Right? Um, Quite some nice little information there. It even tells you how many creatures you've killed with what type of weapon. Quite good, that. I like that idea. The soul card tells you about all of the things that you pick up and what they mean. That's quite good at the end, especially if you want to know how to better yourself next round. So that's the stats. The options are very simple. Look, you can change the crosshair, which is great because the background can sometimes be of a weird color, and you might want to then therefore change that. So I thought that was quite good. Sound is obvious, video is obvious. I've set this to sort of like high and medium settings because I'm streaming and I didn't want it to stutter too much. And then you've got the controls, and they are bindable, which means that you can change them, which is absolutely brilliant. The amount of games at the moment that I've actually picked up just recently, and you can't change the keys. Anyway, we'll hit play. And at the moment, there are only 2 modes. There's a Rogues mode and a Survivors mode. Now, you all know what Survivors mode is because of Vampire Survivors. but I was interested in this Rogues mode. Okay. When I clicked on it, it said, do I want to continue or do I want to start a new one? When I started a new one, look, F rank world, it shows you this sort of like 2D map, but on a slant. So it's almost like the SNES mode, that mode 7. Right? And that's me right at the bottom. And I've got a path that I can go down. So if I don't choose the right path, then I won't get these chests a little bit later on. And the chests are the things that have got freebies in them. So I thought this looked really good. I thought that this was a fantastic idea, rather than traversing round and round and round and seeing how long you can last. The other thing is, because these are little stages, they usually have time limits, which means that you've only got to last like a minute or 2 minutes or whatever. It's sort of like a challenge mode. So I thought this is brilliant, because how many times have I tried those survivor mode games? You've got to last 30 minutes and I last about 6 and I learn nothing. You know what I mean? So where are we going to go this time? So we will see that the chest is up there and there. 1, 2, 3 to get to that chest. 1, 2, 3 to get to that chest. 1, 2, 3 to get to that chest. Not much in it, so I might as well go over here. And this is exactly like before. Wander around killing things. Pretty much it. But I do like the graphics. I think they're much better than what we've seen recently. It's sort of like a mixture of 2D and 3D. See what I mean? So what am I going to have? I'm going to choose God's Wrath. Sounds good, doesn't it? Then I'm going to have Accuracy. So I'm not quite sure how many I've got to kill. But shouldn't be for too long. I'm now going to have Magic Wand. So like I say, it's just wander around, picking up the soul gems, killing everything. Later on, you're going to be swarmed. You know, and if you haven't chosen the right things at the very beginning, you ain't going to last. Go. So now we'll have no pressure, because I could do with picking these up from further away. At the moment, I'm having to get quite close to these things to get the gems. But the idea is really is that you want to have as much destructibility as possible. At the moment I'm at level 4 and I haven't really lost any energy. Quite simple. But it's going to ramp up. I know it's going to ramp up. Sods. That's what programmers are like. There we are. So all I had to kill was 100 enemies. That's all right. And I did that in 1 minute 35. So I'm going to accept these gold coins and my freebie. I'll have as low pressure. Click next stage. And now I move forward up the grid. So I don't want to go that way. And I'm only 2 away from a chest. So just keep moving forward then. Go. Like I say, it's going to get a lot harder. You can tell it's going to get harder. These are all the basic silly, weak creatures that you get at the beginning of all of these games. Oh. Yeah, so what do I want? Do I want dash? Makes you invulnerable. Muscle makes my projectiles a bit more. Or magic wand. So I'm firing more magic wands. So yeah, I'll fire 3 magic wands. because I think I'm going to need a lot of destructibility shortly, and it's not the fastest of weapons from what I can. Yeah, or the strongest. In fact, I could do with more hurricanes. Ah, here's some creatures coming on that take more than one shot. Yeah. Oh. Go in. We'll have magic wand again. See what I mean? It's like I've only got to kill a certain amount of creatures or last a certain amount of while. So it's easing you in. So we'll take those gold coins. We'll have my freebie as accuracy. And we will move a little bit into the center, I think, because I'm going to go for that right there. So far, it just looks nice, and it doesn't look like it's much of a challenge. I know full well it is. I played it for an hour, and I didn't get very far in the first game I played. Oh my god. I thought, what have I bought for £2? Anyway, if you're in watching this, obviously I'm not a fantastic game player, but please do say hello. I'm going to go for cardio with this one. See if I can get some life regeneration in case everything goes pear-shaped. Oh, now we've got a boss. Notice that big life bar above its head. Oh, didn't take that long for it to the party to end, did it? Ah, but of course I am playing it in this special mode where I only have to last so many minutes. So that's all right. So we'll take the gold coins. We'll have light armor. We'll open up one of these chests. Yay! So instantly when I open the chest, I get gold coins, experience, Saint's Shinbone, whatever that is, and I get as a freebie Void. Stage. And I've got the choice of going for another fight. I can't get that chest, so I've got a question mark. Now I believe the question mark could be anything. It could be another chest, could be another fight. Either way, we're heading towards the citadel at the top. That's the whole point of this game. So we'll go for the question mark. And I got another chest. Yes. So more gold coins, more experience, 2 card selection. Another healing factor. And we'll have another light armor. All very good. I could do with some more weaponry though. So now we have to go for a fight. I think. And bomb and shuriken. Have healthy. Now, if we had mini... Oh, here we go. Look, I'm being swarmed. I didn't think it'd take too long. Shuriken. They will pin me in if I don't move around a lot. But as I said, it didn't take too long before the swarm started to happen, did it? We'll have sharp edge. Anything that kills them quicker. And it's getting darker, I've noticed as well. It's a very nice graphical effect, actually. It looks like a tilted leaderboard sort of barren landscape with these 2D sprites with some slight shadowing, make them look 3D. I don't know, it's hard to explain. But, right. Go for low pressure, so I want to pick up these gems as fast as possible. Magic wand. No, I don't think I'm explaining it very well. But all I'm doing here is just picking up weapons as I think I need them. Here we go. I lasted that, so that was probably a couple of minutes. So I survived 1 minute 27 and killed 420 enemies. And we'll buy muscle. So, oh, hello, Colin. So I was just explaining this game. It's another one of those Vampire Survivors game. This one's got a bit of a twist because instead of you've got the survival mode just like before, but you've also got this mode which I'm doing now where it's broken up into little bits and you choose your career path. So I've now got 3 methods of moving forward. I could go for a battle or I could go for 2 question marks, which could be a battle or a chest. If I go down this one, it would be 2 to get to a chest, 2 to get to a shop. If I went this way, it would be 2 battles at the shop. If I went this way, it could be 1, 2, 3 question marks at a shop. Wow, that's obviously got to be the route, isn't it? Because these could be battles or they could be chests. We want the chests. So go to this question mark here. Take the gold coin, take the experience, take the healing factor, sharpening stone. Then we're going to go to another question mark. But this one was a battle. Aye, okay. That was a shame. Epic. So projectiles speed up, but I think they go down 70% over the lifetime. So God's Wrath obviously is the one I want. There we go. Straight away. Swarmed. You see, you can put too much emphasis into power of your shots, and actually you want as many shots as possible. You know, like 20 shurikens firing out, 20 magic wands firing out. But of course, you're only given a certain set of life. So what we're going to have here? Attack speed. Give us some attack speed. I don't think I'm going to last very long if they swarm at me like that. Like I say, because I've chosen this particular method of playing the game, you only have to last a couple of minutes, which is great. Oh! I've reached level 20. Ain't bad. Ooh. Shuriken. Like I said, I need more firepower coming out. Look how they're swarming in. Ah. We'll have lens. I didn't see any downside to that particular one where the others had downsides. Magic wand again. Anything that's giving me firepower. I survived. Amazing. Odds rough. Okay, so I pick up some gold and another shuriken. Brilliant. And notice that there's another question mark. So that was the reason why I was doing this route, because I thought the question marks would give me more of this stuff, which it's done. I've got a magnifying crystal. Brilliant. Marvellous. The card is going to give me an experience multiplier. That'll do. And we'll go to the shop. And with my gold, which I've got 6,277, Soul Gauntlet, automatically absorb 50% of all soul gems at the end of each stage. Yeah, want that. Forged iron, damage multiplier, no. Spend another 1,000 to re-roll, no. Go to the next stage. And look, we've got the choice of another question mark. This is definitely the best approach. Look at this, question mark, or I could go question mark, battle, or battle, call. I'm gonna go this way for definite. Ended up being a battle though, unfortunately, guys. So we'll have dash. Speed is important as well as all of the weaponry, but weak point, critical damage, that's good. Love that. It can destroy something through its weak point. I'll have it. Whoa. They're definitely moving faster. And I'm killing them at around about the same rate, so... I think my firing rate is up, which is good. Accuracy. Oh, kunai. I've never had that before. Don't know what that is. One thing I haven't seen in this game yet, unlike Vampire Survivors, was garlic, where things that come inside your retricle die. Really do with that right now. Whoa. Healing factor. Yeah, I could do with that. Notice how they're really crawling in. I'm going to come out. There we go. That was getting far too stressful. And it's taking longer as well. Notice that I've been playing it for longer than a minute now, this level. Anything with weapons. Oh my god, they flew in fast. Oh. Right, let's pick up all these soul gems. That wasn't too bad. So, oh, cauldrons come in. you know you won't see on my dinner plate either garlic. What, not even garlic bread? Can't have pizza without garlic bread. That's a old Peter K. Now, recursion. Yeah, we'll have that. Next stage. Just so you know, Cauldron, because I don't know quite how, when you came in. This is just a game I bought for £2 on Steam yesterday, and it's a Vampire Survivors type game. But for £2, I'm telling you now, this is These games are slightly addictive to me, but for £2, literally, if I only ever played the game 4 times, it would be the equivalent to an American spending 50 cents on something. You know what I mean? 50 cents 4 times, and then you throw it away, and you'd go, well, I don't care if I don't play it again. I got 4 plays out of it. Do you see what I mean? So I thought I'd just show it off because it's very similar to a game I streamed a couple of weeks ago. It's so cheap, and I just think to myself, why not show it off? It might be the next thing. But anyway, so we're going to head towards the question mark on this one. And we're going to take the gold, take the experience, take the beef statue, and then choose Persian damage. High damage on that. Oh, 1 extra projectile. No, Persian. And of course, my options of moving forward now are limited. There's going to be 1, 2, possibly 2 to 3 battles before we get to the boss. So, go ahead there. I'll choose Mask of Steel and Student. It's my starting cards. Okay. Automatically, I can see a huge mini boss behind me. Ow. They call them mini bosses. It certainly didn't take long for it to ramp up, is what I was saying at the beginning. Oh. Move speed, yes. Well, I don't know how I survived that, but I did. Oh, more of these mini bosses. Flipping heck. That one looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but it's supposed to be a mushroom, I dare say. More firepower, please. Yes. Anything that keeps them away. Oh. Here we go. Oh my god. The hordes of the undead are totally on this one. Oh, what we got? We'll have... It's that one, because it's had no negatives to it. Really, to be quite honest. And again, it was just last as long as I can. Great. Right, we'll take the gold. I'll choose... stone skin as defense. That'll do. And I've got a choice of what the hell? 3 with a shop or 1 in a shop. Oh, I'm going to go the easy route. Because I'm a right chicken. Right. Come and get me. Hag, you're it. Oh my god. Oh, flipping it. They really do make these bullet hell things well over the top with how many you got to kill. Look at that. It's ridiculous. Excuse me. I could do with... Oh, more firepower. Yeah, how long I can last in this centre without me moving. That flipping skeleton there, look. Where'd he come from? Flipping hell. Run, run, run. Run, Forest. Run through the forest. I don't know about run, Forest. Excuse me, but... What? Look, if he gets really close, how long it takes for me to kill him. Look. Hell. Can you imagine ghouls and ghosts, or gods, or ghosts and ghosts and goblins like this? Flipping heck. My armor. Yes. Notice my energy bar is going down now more as I head towards this boss. I don't think that boss, I'm going to have enough firepower to kill that boss. Flippin' heck. Need more experience, I think, to get greater amount of firepower. Oh my god. How many minutes for this one? Ah. That's the end of that level. And so far we've killed 1,882 enemies and survived 2 minutes 12 in that one. And I need healthy, definitely. I could go to a shop. That's all I've got, and then we're on to the boss. See who's just come in. Oh, no, nobody. So... This needs the Tim Frolin music. I agree. The one thing I'd turn around and say is that they miss a trick, I think, with soundtracks these days. Some of them are quite good, don't get me wrong. And I miss the old 8-bit days where there was a tune that you could hum and you'd be humming it the next day. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, we'll go to a shop, then we'll go to the boss. So I don't have to buy anything, but in this shop I'm going to buy allows you to draw 2 soul cards at the end of an elite stage. I don't think there's enough stages now for me to do that. Slippery skin or card selection. Have card then and have agility, and then next stage. I could re-roll, but I've only got 4,000 gold, so worth it. Now there's only the big boss to go. Here we go. Look out for the big boss. I've heard he's a right pig. These are mini bosses, by the way. They're not the big boss. So I need to get rid of these mini bosses as fast as possible, because the big boss, when he comes on, that's it. Apparently he's a real pain. Real hard nut. Oh, well, I'm killing them. Slowly. Yeah. Healing factor. Look out for that big boss for me. There he is. He's firing at me. Look at that. Look. Jesus. Ah, now he left some things on the ground then that if I touch, I die. So I've got to be very careful with that. Aiming. Looks like I'm going to need to kill him with my aim. Because these hordes are just soaking up everything. Oh my god. Am I dead? Yeah, died. Look at that. I didn't do very well there, fellas, and I didn't complete the world. What a shame. All right, Alan. So this is that game that I was talking about yesterday. I got all the way to the end, but I couldn't kill the boss. So that was the end of that, really. Splat. Yeah, that's about it. I could retry. I don't know whether retry takes you all the way back to the beginning. If I do that, then of course we're going to be here a bit long. All right, let's retry. Ah! Yes, it sends me all the way back to the beginning. Look at that. Marvellous. Okay. Let's have a go. I'll go for a little while longer. Here we go. So I'm going to choose shurikens again. And I've got my piddly little weapons again. Look, compared to what it was before. Come on, die. Oh, they'll have iron skin. So we're just starting this all again. If you weren't here before, this is a new game. It costs at the moment £2. Literally very, very cheap. It's another Vampire Survivors game with a twist. And I thought I would buy it yesterday and then do a small stream of it today to see if anybody would be interested in what it looks like, how it plays. You know, and then I know that I've done something good for people, especially if it's something that they've somebody's never heard of, you know. Because tell you what it was back in the day, the only way I knew that about good games was if I bought a magazine and read about it, or if a friend bought it and then said, do you want to come round my house and play it? And then literally you had to wait the next week till something else was good that was going out. So it was word of mouth back in the day, quite an awful lot. I forget sometimes that that's how we rolled back in the day, was word of mouth. Healing factor. Okay, so we've got a choice of battle or a question mark, so we've got a question mark. Good. Giving me freebies. Right, and we've got an option of another freebie, another set of freebies here. I'd rather not go through the battles. Although if I go this way, I get two just there. So there's not much in it. Right, battle. Here we go. Notice that these are all shortened down into very small 1 or 2 minute chunks compared to lasting 30 minutes on survival mode. That's what I like about this. This is so much nicer to be able to just pick it up, play a couple of minutes, you know what I mean, than try and last 30 minutes and die in the first 5 and come away miserable because you didn't get very far. admit the weapons that they're giving me as a choice are not very good at the moment. Oi. Okay. But that was quite easy. Take that gold. We'll take sharp edge. And we'll go to the chest. Take that, take the experience, take the hands of a cheetah. And see, that's got a minus to it. So although that's an epic thing to pick up, the others are uncommon. This one's heroic, and it looks like you get an experience multiplier as well as 50% chance of getting all the soul gems. So that's obviously got to be the one that I'm going to pick up. Then I've got gold or a question mark, so I could go to the shop, or I could go to the question mark. I can go to the shop a little bit later on, look. So I'm going to go to question mark. Ah, no battle, that's good. So this makes it even quicker. So we'll have range. And we'll have our attack speed up. Now I'll go to the shop. Or I could go to a battle and then a chest. Yeah, battle and a chest. Shop hasn't really given me much, and there's a shop a little bit further on. Battle. And we will have multi-handed, an additional projectile. That's brilliant. I've been waiting for that. Healthy. Blade again, I think. Let's see if we're going to get very much further with this. I'm only at level 11 compared to about level 20 or 30 when you saw me earlier on. God's Wrath, Magic Wand. I'll have God's Wrath. I don't want to piss off God. Thinking like that. That's how I chose that one. Actually, the more I speak to my mum, the more she wants to talk about the Bible. I'm not particularly religious, although when my father died, you know how you start to dwell and think about things. I have to admit, there have been times where I've questioned it, but the more I think about the Bible, just the more I go, you want me to believe all this stuff that's written in this Bible? Where did the paper come from? Who wrote all this down? Adam and Eve, you know, and all of that. Showing a girl, you know, the tree with an apple in it and saying to a woman, don't eat that apple. That's stupid. And then if I remember rightly, banished Adam. He had 2 sons. With who? It was only Eve. Who did he mate with? All sorts of. I know it's a morality book. It's a sort of a follow me guide, but some of these people take it so literal. I don't know. Probably alienated everybody in here by talking about that, but I have to say that it's interesting. I don't talk about religion too. Right, 400 coins. We will take God's Wrath. We've got a chest. Brilliant. It's a no-brainer. Take the gold, take the experience, take the troll's blood, and more firepower. Brilliant. Now I've got a battle, or a battle. I've got no choices. But this one takes me closer to a shop. This one extends my ability until I get to a question mark over there. So I'm going to go this one. And before I move forward, let's have a little look. Oh, Highlander's in. Hello, Highlander. Thanks, Colin, for stepping in, and I hope you had a good time at the pub. Yeah, this is just another one of those vampire survivor type games. I hope you're finding it all entertaining. I'm just waffling on while I'm killing the undead in this forest. So I hope you enjoy it. Common, or normal. Have void, I think, and we'll have understaff, and we have slippery skin. Well, it said slippery nipple then. Heck, could do with one of them. Oh. These are... Still don't think I've got enough firepower to kill that big guardian that's at the end of this big map. Really do need to have some things swirling around me like those purple things there. Give me a chance to kill things. Notice, look, those purple things, they do some damage if things are following you too closely. Let's have sharpening stone. Anything that gives a little bit more ballistic damage to things, I'm a big fan of. Notice that some of these creatures now are not one-hit wonders, they're now taking several shots. So I really do need to start thinking about my firepower a bit more. Oh, that'll do. Damage up 147%. That knocked my health down there. Wow. It did. I don't think it was that one that actually did all the damage. I think it was something else that I picked up earlier. Right. Getting somewhere now. Let's have more pickup because I really do need to have these soul gems. And we'll go now towards the shop. I'm going to buy Sacred Sword. That's good. Look at that. Reduces the bosses and the elite's health by 30%. We'll have that. And now I've got no choices other than to move forward into battles. Why that's got horns on there, I don't know, other than maybe it's probably got an elite boss or something in there. If I go that route, battle, battle, battle. If I go this route, it's battle, question mark, battle, chess. So I'm going to go that route. Okay. Like I say, the nice thing about this is it's only a couple of minutes per level. Makes it nice, sizable chunks. I do apologise if it's boring for you. And then again, I looked at telly and I went, what's on? Nothing. And I would rather watch me parading around a 2D map than watch some of the stuff that's on TV at the moment. Need more firepower, we said that earlier, so I've increased my firepower a little bit. Some of these crates having something good in them as well. Like, as soon as I got rid of your mum, your dad comes along. Look at that. Ow. The arse is. Right. Healing factor, we'll have that. Flippin' hell. Like I say, I don't know if you've noticed, but they're taking far more than one shot. God. Do with some of these chests having something in. Ah. That lasted a little bit better. Okay, so we'll take the gold. And what have we got here? I could increase my health, a bit more damage, a bit more my shield, or an experience multiplier, which adds another 1.15, for which I'm at level 2 of 3. I'm going to have to go with that, I think. So now I'm at the top level of that student. We'll head towards this question mark. I could go this route, but it would be 2 battles to get to a shop. This route is 1 battle to a chest. Question mark. Ah, good, and no battles, so that's brilliant. So we'll take the experience. We'll have up as much stuff as I can. And more base damage. And I've only got one choice but to go to this battle, so here we go. We'll have more dash. Now let's hope we have got enough firepower, because I can tell you now, when we got towards the end there, it was getting difficult. Really do some with more of that heavenly sword type thing, those purple things that are spinning round. Really do some pretty good damage when I'm going around the fringe of these creatures. If I had that spinning round with about 7 more, I'd be very happy. Pick up Windblade. Right. That's that green stuff that's firing out. The trouble is, it's only firing on 1 axis. Problem with that one. And when I start moving into the middle and then move left and right, I'm killing them very, very quickly, look. But as soon as I move up, getting very far with them. Right. Void. Oh. Bloody hell. God's Wrath. I do like God's Wrath. Done us well, hasn't it? Okay. Do with killing some more mini bosses, because I think that's giving me the experience that I need for the next level. Practice, attack speed, more damage. Wow, yeah, that's practice looks darn good, but the shuriken have practice. God for that. That looked like it was going to be rather nasty. Right. Gold coins, yes. We'll have Thunderstaff, yes. Or that purple stuff. A chest or 3 mini bosses? Chest. And we'll have weak point. And gotta go for a boss. Here we go. Well, it's got not a boss, but it's a mini boss. And we need to increase our accuracy, I think. Oh god, yeah, look how fast they're moving in. That's ridiculous. Multi-handed. I need more of that purple stuff, please. Oh. Ah, come on. This is mental. I'm sorry if I'm laughing at that, but oh, come on. Look. I don't know where to go. It's like absolutely no chance. Weak point. Yeah, I could do with knowing their weak point, but I'm about to die. Ah, come on. Really haven't got. If you choose the wrong weapons at the beginning, you really just don't have a chance, do you? I mean, my God. Moving around here, getting absolutely nowhere now. No, Mum, I'm talking. I'm on the stream at the moment. My mum, by the way, has just come in and she said good night to everybody, just so that you know. Let's go with Dash. Oh, what? This is now really over the top. Hey, what though? I'm noticing the time's going really, really quick, and I'm having quite a lot of fun. For £2, my God! And it's early access, by the way. It's not been, the game's not finished yet. I'm finding this quite fun. That what I've got to do to finish this level is kill that big mushroom. If it is, I'll just walk in this direction very slowly. Like that. Increase most area attack range. Yes, please. Yay! Didn't do too badly there. Get the gold. We'll have more critical damage. And now I've only got a shop and then the boss. Who's come in, by the way? Hello, Robert. Hope you're okay. Loving all your stuff as normal, Robert. I've got to catch up with a few Minecraft things. My mum's gone out the room now. Sorry. Otherwise, I will tell her that said hi. So this is another one of those vampire ones, Rob, and only this one's a new one that's only been out for 2 months. Still early access. But it is $2 to you, I think. I think it's $2 or £2. It's £2 for definite, but I think it's the same currency exchange at the moment. It'll be $2 to you. So we'll go to the shop, see what I want. Don't want that. Don't want. That's quite good. We've got 7,000 gold. Increase monster amount by 20%. Reduce monster's health by 20%. No. Increase the area-based attack. Yes. On that. Sharp edge. Don't think that's going to do too much to me. Yeah, that'll do, I think. Next stage. It's the boss, guys. Here we go. Let's see if we can kill this damn boss. I don't think I'm going to last very long, to be quite honest. I think I've got less power now than I had 30 minutes ago when we were that much further into the game. Saying that though, that weapon, if you keep it sideways on, killing these creatures pretty darn quick. As long as the creatures that are coming onto the screen don't hoard me, and I don't move too far forward, I might succeed in killing a few of these mini creatures. Look out for that big boss though for me, guys, like you did before. Because I'm too busy looking at these mini monsters. Far away. Because we don't want the big boss on and the mini bosses at the same time. That would be wrong. Let's add critical damage 10%. Attack speed up 1.1. Projectiles up 20%. Yeah, alright. There it is. There's the boss. Oh yeah, here we go. Look how much he's firing at me. Out of his way for a minute. Recoup. God. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Ooh. That's an epic weapon. Single-handed. Additional projectile. Okay. Oh yeah. Need a chicken. My energy. My God. Let's stay out of that way of that and see if my energy will regroup. But I don't think there's a time limit now. I think this is all down to how long I can survive. And if I can get some cases with food in, I might be able to get my energy back up so I can have another attack. I suppose he'll regenerate though at the same speed, bastard. Yeah, he did for that. Ah, look at that, died again. Flippin' hell. Lost again. Well, we won't go to retry. Return to the main menu. And I think we'll call that a night, guys. Now, I don't know about you, but if that looked fun to you for £2, I think that's pretty good. I'm happy all day long to spend £2 on something like that. So I hope you found some enjoyment out of it. Just to give Robert the bit of a benefit, I could go now to the soul shop and I could start spending some of the soul gems that I picked up in that game and buy things that would give me a buff for the next time that I play the game. So you constantly move forward, and then my stats will obviously have gone up. You can see now that I've played 8 times. I've died 6 times, so I've cancelled 1 game. That's right. I've killed 31 elite bosses now, but only killed 1 boss. Notice I've come across the boss 3 times. I've only ever killed him once. Quite a nice little thing, really. It gives you all of the information. So I'm going to call it a night. I'm so sorry, Denny. One of these days you're going to come in and you'll find a game that I get to the end on. But I think we're going to have to wait until 20th Century Gaming does another stream for that to occur because I'm crap. But I'm hoping that I feel Cauldron's aspect of things where I'm a nice guy and I play badly. Because I thought that was one of the best bumper stickers that I could possibly have. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm going to call it a day. And I'll see you all very soon. And I hope that some of the content I've brought out this week has been entertaining. I really enjoyed the Space Invaders one, by the way, from 1978. And with that, salute. Bye-bye.